Hi friends, welcome to our new home for another cleaning video. This is the first video in our new house, and this was the catalyst really for urging me or pushing me to start a YouTube channel was the big move, and it just really set the stage for starting this. So it's really exciting to be in this house and to be sharing this first video with you. So we're starting off with our master bedroom slash bathroom and closet. So this is going to be a few days compiled together. And so here we're starting off just unpacking and getting the space functional. So stay tuned. You're going to see unpacking and organizing and then some new stuff. We get a new bed frame and mattress. So stay tuned and watch that. If you've got some stuff to do around your home, muster some motivation with me and let's get a bit more done together. So I found these little acrylic bins at Target right before we moved. I was really hesitant to buy anything for the new house before we moved, for one, because we hadn't been in the house yet, and so I wasn't sure what would work for the space, but also I didn't want to risk damaging anything. But I found these at the Target dollar spot, and I had never seen them before, never seen anything like it. They were $5 a piece, and I haven't seen them since. Anytime I've gone to Target, I've just did a quick scan, and I haven't seen these since. So if you've seen these, let me know. But I'm glad I grabbed them for $5 a piece, so $20 for this whole thing, and I ended up having a gift card for a return, so $10 for me. But typically, like under sink storage, those two drawer little systems that you can find at Target or Walmart or on Amazon, like $30 plus, 20, 30 bucks plus dollars for just the two drawers, and I just never could pull the plug on those. So I'm glad I tried these out. They work really well and customizable to your space. If you didn't want all four stacked together, you could separate them out. But yeah, I thought these worked really great. The only thing I would say is they don't like lock super well. They sit well on each other and have a little ridge, but if you pull or push in too hard, then they will shift. So I might try to look for some sort of sticky padding that you could put underneath just to give them a little bit more security. But if you see these at your Target dollar spot, grab them up because I seriously haven't found them since. They're a really good find.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life.
So in a few days, I do end up switching our cabinets and moving my husband's side to the left side and mine over into this cabinet, and mainly because there's a makeup mirror mounted to the wall by this right hand cabinet, and I thought I would end up taking it down, but I really enjoy it being very visually impaired. So right now, this is a different day. It's actually 4th of July, and I'm utilizing my son's nap to get this bathroom cleaned. You can tell it is a hot mess. The room is a mess. The closet is a mess. You can see the bathroom is disgusting. This mirror looks like this. I'll take all the responsibility for my own messes, but that is my son. He climbs onto the toilet and then onto the counter and likes to like put all of his hands all over the mirror and talk to himself and play. And so that's him. Everything else is us. So, well, actually, everything else is the previous owners. This house didn't seem to be thoroughly cleaned or even basically cleaned before we moved in, which is, I understand, it is a lot to move. So, but it just left a lot for me to do. And you'll see that there's some dust buildup and just a lot of cleaning, but it makes for some great motivation. So you'll see that coming up soon.
Told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows too. No more clouds, no more rain. I need sun to ease my pain. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life.
This is my thrifted 4th of July shirt. I love it. I've really been embracing this, what is it, 80s, 90s mom look. So Goodwill for the win. As you can see, the dust buildup on these lights was intense. I don't, it, I'm really glad that we got this taken care of. It was really gross and it took a long time to clean. So just a reminder to clean your light fixtures. They do get dirty. And even the top of this mirror, as you can see. So we're going to take a little bit of time and get these really good and cleaned. This does end up causing me to need to clean the sink again, the counter. So it got pretty gross after trying to clean down this light fixture, but it was worth it. So we're just going to tackle this, redo the light fixture, and then move on from here. So I actually needed my husband's help to figure out how to take this off. I had never done it before. I've seen other YouTubers do it to take the toilet seat lid completely off the seat. And I I wasn't able to figure it out at my last house, and mainly the reason why I did it this time was because I don't know how long it's been or how well it had been cleaned before, and I wanted just to get that initial clean really well in this bathroom and just in the house in general. I wouldn't say I'd probably do it every single time, but it was good to know how to do it. And then here I'm wiping down these walls. Looked really scuffed up, but I don't know if the previous owners painted this with like a matte or a flat paint, but the walls are so hard to wipe down. It feels like you're wiping down chalk. So we will be painting this bathroom eventually. I don't know if you can see in some of the clips, we have some paint splotches or paint samples on the wall. So we're still trying to figure out what color, but we'll be painting it, and for sure, I think in a semi-gloss to make it easier to wipe down. But as hard as I tried, it didn't really get any better. So we're going to finish with the cleaning in the bathroom, at least for the video, with this tub. I've never had a tub before, so I'm not quite a bath person, but I could be. We'll see. And we're moving into the closet now. And as you can see, it is a disaster. We've been living out of these suitcases, and it was time for them to go. Just needed a little bit of order. All we have is my dresser. We donated my husband's dresser. It was falling apart, and I didn't want to move with it. And in a couple weeks from this video, I think maybe not quite a couple weeks, we do get a dresser off of Facebook Marketplace, and it is amazing. I ended up getting rid of this, my dresser you see here, and we were able to fit all of our clothes in the one. It's actually an IKEA 6-drawer dresser. They're, anyway, phenomenal. We don't need 2 dressers, just the one. So, um, even more improvement from this video, but I'm just trying to get everything off the floor, everything out of the suitcases, get those out of the way. And you can see the mountain of laundry. There's a whole story to that I'll get into later.
So you can feel it so big. It don't matter what you try to say. Oh, 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 oh,
So, the story with the laundry. It was actually on that list I mentioned in a couple videos ago with the packing tips. It was on my list to order appliances that you would need in advance before you move, before you needed them, in case of back ordering or delays. And I didn't mention it because I didn't take my own advice. We had a very specific reason why we waited. So, anyway, we knew that the previous owners were taking their washer and dryer and that we would need it. And although I would definitely suggest to you to order that in advance so you can actually schedule it so that it comes when you need it. I believe anyway, like at a Lowe's or Home Depot. And if you're ordering it new. But for us, we had a very specific reason why we waited, which it's not like I would change that. It was a good reason and that I don't want to go into. But what that resulted in is that we couldn't order them until we moved in. So it was like day 2 when we settled after all the craziness, was like, okay, we need to order this now. And we ordered it and they wouldn't be able to deliver them for I think 2 or 3 weeks. So we were without a washer and dryer for 2 to 3 weeks. It was very overwhelming to be surrounded by dirty laundry, but we did find a laundromat. It's really not that big of a deal, but it was just there wasn't room in the car. It's not like I could take all of this laundry. So we never didn't have laundry. I would just try to get the bare minimum at the laundromat. For one, it cost like a lot more than you would expect, but also it's kind of gross. Like the machines are pretty gross, and so I would always come back with a couple items of clothing that had residue on it. Anyway, I don't want to gross you out, but it was just a big ordeal. But the next video is actually the laundry room update, which includes us getting our machines, and that was a heavenly day. But right now, I am putting together just a shoe organizer that we had from our previous house. And this is just going to be a good temporary solution to manage our shoes. And I think after that, we jump into a different day. But let's get this closet finished up so that we can actually function. of me is really glad that the camera angle didn't capture this, and half of me is very disappointed that it missed this. So, right there, I was thrown into the wall. I wasn't expecting it to just come open like that. I thought there was at least another round of plastic or something that I had to cut through, and that it would be a slower. Um, and when I say thrown into the wall, I mean just catapulted into the wall, knocking over the TV that's on the floor. So there's a whole story as to why this was done in a different room. Anyway, it's not necessary, but I'm sorry you missed it. Um, it's kind of like missing the opportunity to record you getting your wisdom after your wisdom teeth are taken out under the funny meds. But anyway, I am switching the beds. This was our bed in the old house. It's a queen size box spring, the mattress, and this bed frame we actually got used when we got married. It's a whole nother story for a different day, but we ordered this headboard off of Wayfair a couple years ago. And anytime we've ever had somebody come to visit, they have never had a proper bed to sleep on. It's either the couch or an air mattress. And this was the weekend my mom came to visit for the first time to the new house. And it was my goal, not for us to get a new bed per se, although that was nice, but for my mom to be able to sleep on an actual bed. So I ordered our new bed, which you saw was a Dream Cloud, and I ordered a bed frame from Wayfair, and it all kind of came in. We were just waiting for it all to align. So she slept on an air mattress the first night, and I was determined to get this done today. So we're switching this into the guest room, and then you'll see me assemble the bed frame. That had been sitting in a box, I think, for about a week. I was just waiting for the mattress to come in, and then we'll have our new bed, and more importantly, just a proper place for our parents to come and other people to come and stay.
On the run to clear your mind. I know it's all there is to be. Slowly erase your destiny, and you'll be just fine.
So this is the Scott Living Hawthorne upholstered low profile platform bed. What a mouthful. We got this off of Wayfair, and we've really been enjoying it. It wasn't too difficult to put together. I had been looking at bed frames for a couple months before we actually ordered this. As soon as we made the offer on this house and it was accepted, and I knew the space could afford a king, I was really looking at a platform bed on Wayfair, and for a couple reasons. One, my cats just completely destroyed the box spring on our old bed, and I also just didn't like being so high up off the ground. Just felt like I was leaping. I'm pretty short, but especially after I had my son, that was a rough few weeks. But anyway, I really wanted a platform bed, and I had one specific one in mind, and it was just really expensive. It was constantly out of stock, and it thankfully that afforded me the time to really consider how necessary it was to spend that much money. The quality, I'm sure, was probably just as much as this. It was just the style and probably the demand of it. But I'm just really thankful. It really helped me to give me some time to think and find something that I liked just as much. This one was not quite half, but really close to half the price of the other one I was looking at, and we've really been liking this. It's simple, it's sleek, and it's beautiful, and it felt really sturdy. It was easy to put together, so we've really been enjoying it. I got it off of Wayfair, and if you're interested or want to know the link, just comment down below and I'll send that to you. But we've really been liking it, and wait till the end. It just really comes together and it's really beautiful.
We left our love with question marks, with broken hearts. I went all my life without you. Something right could be so wrong. Carry on, cause I know I have to let you go. I know it's bad to take a leap into my world of fantasies, but we will make it all the way somehow. But I know now when I wake up, I just have to put my feet back on the ground. Start all over here without you. Something right could be so wrong. I carry on cause I know I have to let you go again. I know it's bad to take a leap into my world of fantasies, but we will make it all the way somehow. But I know now when I wake up, I just have to put my feet back on the ground. And you will come back. Oh my God, it's you again. Once we were more than friends. Darling, how you've been. I miss your smile. Oh my God, it's you again. So many years has gone. Now you're back again. I cannot pretend.
the end of the night and the end of this video. I'm just making this bed so we can sleep in it this night. We've really been enjoying this mattress, the Dream Cloud mattress. It's so spacious. I don't even know that I'm in bed with somebody else, so that's a plus. And it's very comfortable. I'll keep you updated on that. But we did it. A little less mess. We had a lot to start out with, so but it's nice to have some of that under control. Thanks for coming with me as I organize and unpack and get our house a little bit more ready for us to live in it. Come back next week for some more motivation. We're going to tackle our laundry room. Thanks, friends. Bye.